Hi, this is Donnie Abel at Abel Wellness today for a little healthy tip on how to release in the hip and just some ways to help for those people such as dancers, martial artists, track and field hurdlers, and any type of athlete that's out there that requires their hip to be moving in a proper functional way. And it can even be people that are at a computer office desk for long periods of time or taking long trips. You can take a heating pad and put it over the hip that you're going to release out, and you can do that for say 5 or 10 minutes, or however long you feel like until your hip is heated up. You can do both sides. You can put 2 heating pads on. Make sure the pillow's between your legs when you're on your side. That way the leg is not dropping past your midline into the other side. It creates a lot of pressure into this top hip. We're rolling the bottom hip. So we're going to be on our side. We're going to pull that in like so. And the type of balls that we can use is a fashion of all different kinds. So you can use a spiky ball, you can use a ball like this, an oversized tennis ball. Some of these things you can get in pet stores, you can order. We have them here at the studio as well. But you can find little objects like that that's either going to be really hard, if that's what you're wanting, or very soft. But you take something like that and you take it and bring it into the hip. And we're going to go right below that iliac crest in that top of your hip there. So you want it into the crease of your leg, where it's creased right here. You want it in the where that crease is at, you're gonna roll to the side and get back up on that. So when you get on that, you're gonna find that little groove there. And again, this will help the piriformis, even the hip flexors, and then getting into that lateral movement with the hips swinging out. So then from there, once you get on a spot, and that spot's either gonna talk to you, either whisper, or talk or scream. We don't want screaming because that's going to create too much tension. We need to be able to relax into that spot, and you might have to move your hips around a little bit. Once you get in that, you can rock back and forth. You can pick your top leg up. You can pick the bottom leg up, and just stay on that for about, we say typically 30 to 60 seconds, no more. But you can also think of it more breath cycles. So about 3 to 5 cycles of breath is what I say, and that should average out close, if you're doing it really slow, close to that 30 to 60 seconds if you're using your breath. And you just really trying to relax your body and not have much tension, okay? So once you finish that, then you can kind of roll to the back side and get to the back of your hip slightly and find another little nugget of gold. You just roll into that area. And the whole point of this, and then you find that this ball doesn't work, and you can go to something a little bit more firm that's going to get into that area. Another thing you could possibly use is some products that's going to help create blood flow into that area and also open up more elasticity into the muscles and tissue. But this is great for hydration in the muscles and elongating the tissue to where you have better pliability and movement, to where you can bend and flex and extend the leg and move through the hip better. So that's just a helpful tip of what we can use for our hip. And there's many more to come. So thanks for joining us at Abel Wellness. Again, I'm Donnie Abel, and you have a great day. Thank you. Did that turn out okay?